Hi guys, this is Saru245 here with a very late anime, manga, video game update video for something that happened for what I got last year. Yeah, sorry about that. A lot of stuff happened. So yeah, like supposed to do November's, which I'm doing now, back in December, but then I kind of forgot. It's my backlog of games. And then holidays came along when I did remember, and there was no time. And then when the holidays were over, I got a damn cold. So, yeah, here we are in the new year for a video that's supposed to come out in the past. So we're going back in time right now to a month ago, alright? So just believe this is December, alright? And I apologize for that. So yeah, and for that, I'm gonna make two videos and upload them. I want to say back to back, but it's not gonna be back to back. And it's these two. I can guess that these two videos are gonna be pretty long. It's like got a lot of stuff in November and December. That's the holiday and all that stuff. So here we go. Let's kick it off for November of 2014 with what I got least of, which is anime. But I don't know if I should say least, because it was a pretty big box set. So I hope you guys are ready to get your game on. Because what I got was the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Season 1 complete Season 1 box set. This was it's a pain to shop at Best Buy. And it's really the only place, unless online, but I don't have the ability to do that. So I had to run around all over the place. But I finally found it. It was pretty cheap too, for like 52 episodes. And it was awesome watching this through the holiday, through like Christmas and stuff. No, not Christmas, my bad. Like around Thanksgiving with my cousins, and it was awesome. Especially those last two episodes. Those were crazy. Reminding me why I love this series of Yu-Gi-Oh! So much. So here's the cover with Jaden Yuki and his elemental hero, Shining Flare Wingman. I remember when I used to have an elemental hero deck, or variants of them. So the dark heroes, and then, and all that kind of junk. All high school days. So there's the back. And get your game on. Spine with Jaden as well. And I'll read the back real quick. It says, "Welcome to Duel Academy, a highly competitive boarding school where pencils and books have been replaced by duel discs and monster cards." Right. So let's look at the inside real quick. Here it is. It comes with 3 pretty much DVD sets. Here's the front of the first one, the first volume, with Jaden Yuki, Cyrus Truesdale, and Alexis Rhodes. And Elemental Hero Flare Wingman. Or Flame Wingman. Flame Wingman. My bad. His first traditional card, which he summons all the time. It's like Yugi with his Dark Magician. Here's Travis Princeton, the then Dick in that season. And Wayne Karibo, the mascot character. This box set features the first 17 episodes of the first season, which is a lot. And I'll read the back of this individual box set. It says, "Several years after the previous Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, GX follows a new generation of duelists at the prestigious Duel Academy, a highly competitive boarding school where pencils and books have been replaced by duel discs and monster cards." Already said that. Still, it's not just about making the grade for these up-and-coming students. It's about becoming the next king of games. Dum dum dum. Here's the next box set. With the top of the class saying Truesdale. And a Cyber Dragon. And Wing Karibo level 10. And with I call the tool Bastion Masawa. And it contains episodes 18 to 35, and including Jaden's duel against Chaz at the school duel, and also, you know, the whole Shadow Rider stings too. It starts at this too. So yeah, let's see. It says the same thing in the back, so I don't need to read that. Here it is. Final set on a volume of this with Alexis, Jaden, and Chaz. But it is in this black coat this time because he's chazzing it up. Chaz it up! Yeah, I said it. They're saying, and the keys, the 7 keys. Right. It's Shadow Rider's stuff. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I'll put this back real quick. It comes with 6 DVDs. Oh man. To tell the truth though, I managed to go through this, all of this, and like, if we put it together, in just one day. Though it took 2, but that's really like one day. It was amazing because it was like 52 episodes and stuff. That was crazy. Next stop is the second to most of what I got, and that is the manga section. And to start it off is with the Cookie Adventurous series, One Piece, Volume 72. With Luffy, Usopp, the Tontadas, Toy Soldier, Rebecca, and Don Jinzhao in the back, featuring Don Jinzhao's and Luffy's epic battle. Here's the back, colored in the group having fun as usual. You can't really see it, it's kind of small, you can't really see the characters in the back. And it's, you know, titled Dressrosa's Forgotten. I'll read the back real quick. Luffy and his crew arrives in the kingdom of Dressrosa, where Doflamingo has prepared a clever trap for them. Can Trafalgar Law get them out of trouble? And will Luffy win the fighting tournament and claim the prize? His late brother's flame fruit is different everywhere, man. Next one is a series of swords clashing against spirit foes, and that is Bleach, Volume 62, with Komamura on the cover. Him releasing his beastly side. Yeah. Here with Renji and Ichigo. And some Coffin Quincy stuff. And it says, don't sleep till you sleep. You know, the whole Bleach wording thing. All Kubo, you. Now it's titled Heart of Wolf. I'll read the stuff and all the new stuff. It says, unable to use their Bankai special abilities, the Soul Reaper captains are at a severe disadvantage against the invading Quincy army. Urahara has a plan to turn the tide of battle, but will it be enough as the Quincy's continue their onslaught? I would like to hope so. Alright, put this aside. Oops, I said next time. And next up is Kai, a cool, quirky series full of maddening characters. And, you know, and its side story. And first, we'll start off with the main, which is Soul Eater, Volume 23, with Black Star and Kid on a cover, which is looking pretty badass. They look like they're enveloped in madness. Packed with Black Star's signature star and left the Kid's, you know, skull on it, which is pretty cool. That's Death Star on it. Try to see the reflection of my Vita now. So shiny. I'll read the back real quick. Kid enters the witch's realm to appeal for help. Though they have been DWMA's enemies for years, the witches share respect for order and are equally threatened by the Kishin. Kid's immediate goal is to deal with the situation on the moon, but he hopes that the negotiations will forge a new pact between WMA and witches in the future, assuming anyone survives the Kishin's madness. Yeah, it's a pretty good volume, and it's kind of sad to see that there's only 2 more left. By March, it's all over. Oh man, I remember when I first started getting this. Man, I'm gonna have to look for a new series to collect now to replace Soul Eater. To look forward to getting the new volume every few months or so. But what can it be? What new series can I get into? Oh man, I guess you guys gotta have to wait till later on to see what it is. Even if I know. Alright, anyway, next one is the spin-off Soul Eater Not. It's Tsugumi, Anya, and Mei on the front. Mei? Yeah, Mei. Or Mimi. I don't know. Still waiting on that anime Funimation. I need my Soul Eater fix. Especially considering this is the next volume after this is the last one of this one too. It's all ending. All I really need is that Soul Eater Not anime, and then I have it all. Except for, merchandise like shirt and stuff. But I'm not gonna go into that one. So yeah. It's all in the Alice in Wonderland garb. Alright, here's the signature wink thing that it's got going on. Now read the back, which is really small. Excuse me. Tsugumi Haridori is in love with life at DWMA, but she still hasn't made a decision on whether to take Mei or Anya as her meister. Whoops. Anya has delivered an ultimatum. Tsugumi must make her choice by Halloween, and the clock is ticking. Can Tsugumi make up her mind in time and without hurting one of her friends? It's a savage but super fun life. It's a slice of life anime. It's not what you expect, but I knew that. I don't know what people were expecting, and I like this series. It kind of explores the school side, because after a while in Soul Eater, the school side kind of, for good reason, takes a side note. So here, you see how the academy students live their school lives for the most part, which is nice, because they are, school students. But in the original Soul Eater, shit happens, so yeah, they don't have no time for school. Lucky bastards. Alright, next up is the big haul. We're reaching the final stretch here, people. November was a big month for me dealing with games. So we'll start off with the music idol herself. I'm talking about Miku Hatsune Project Diva F Second. Man, it's a long title. The rhythm game, which is really fun and very hard if you like on your fingers, because holy crap, there's no mercy, man, no mercy. I actually recently finished all the songs in easy mode. Yeah, you see, that's what backlogs do to you. But I'd rather have a backlog of games I have than a backlog of games to get. That's even worse, especially since niche games like this go bye-bye, and I'm tired of experiencing that. Go bye-bye real quick. So I'll read the back super quick. Her voice echoes on. Hatsune Miku, the world's most famous digital singer, returns in an all-new rhythm video game featuring the best new music and classic tracks reborn. Tap and hold buttons to scratch to the best as you play through 40 addicting songs and 4 expansive difficulty settings that will keep you coming back for more. Though in this game, I only found maybe 1 song that I really like, opposed to the first one where I found 2, which was really fun. In the first one, the anime looking one, it had anime scenes on it, was nice and stuff. And then there's the other one with forgot her name. Damn it, one of the twins, and they all go on fire, the stage and everything. Yeah, that one was fun. That one is the only one Did I get it perfect in that one? I don't remember. That was the only one I could like keep up with everything. Almost got it perfect. Like, very, very close out of all the songs in both games. Next one is a tale. Following and believing in your heart. What I'm talking about is Tales of Hearts R. One of the other games in my backlog, which I still haven't finished, although I'm in the final stretch of the game, I keep falling out of because of, it having only Japanese voices, so it doesn't like pull me in a lot. So excuse me. Here we go. I do like the game. Kind of still sucks that it doesn't have English dub though. So I'll read the back. Kohaku. You see what I mean? I haven't played it in a while. I'm forgetting characters' names. That's bad, man. It's Kohaku and no, that's her brother's name. It's coming to me. Shit. Come on. Think. Core, there we go. Can't believe I forgot a simple name like that. So I kept thinking like Jaden, which I think would have been his English name if they English dubbed this game. And I kept thinking Jaden and Amber all the time in my head right now, but it's not right. So I'll just read the back. Real quick, gotta get this moving. Already like 16 minutes in. The bravest hearts are never broken. Intense aerial battles. Send enemies flying and dash after them. Riveting story. Follow Core and Kohaku on an epic journey. And striking visuals. Beautiful animated cutscenes and artistic character designs. All in the other, it's a different language, so I don't need to read that. Alright, it's done with that. I can't wait for Tales of... Well, I'm excited for Tales of Syria, though. Kind of bummed out it's going back to like the fantasy setting, because I really like the modern feel of the Triglyph and Tales of Xillia and Xillia 2, and I wish they would have expanded on that a little bit more. You know what I really would like? It's like that, but it's personally me. It's a Tales game centered around like in a big ass academy campus thing, and they're all like school students. I know it's cliche and everything. Well, imagine all the hilarity that will happen in there. It's already funny enough, but imagine even more with that. Some reason anime, school is just an excuse to goof off and have accidents, like very embarrassing accidents and stuff like that. It's just an excuse. So, don't you wish real life was like that? No. Next up is another series that doesn't take itself too seriously. That's why I love it. And that is Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. It's a remake, Vita remake, of the first game, which I liked story-wise, but I guess I could agree that the gameplay was not so good. But it wasn't... For me, the worst part was in the first game for PS3 was the healing part. That was like you couldn't heal. There was no items to heal, so I had to really rely on Kampa and her random healing. But it got a lot more easier later on in the game, so that made it smoother. And this game is fun, and again, it's in a backlog, and where again I'm at the end of the game, last chapter. Now I just gotta get all the shares and all that to get the true ending, and that's gonna be a lot of work. But here's, the main characters, kind of. There are main, but there's more. And that's Neptune, IF, and Kampa. I don't have to explain stuff. It's, all the unboxing and everything. You should know these characters by now. Alright, I'll read the back. It says, take part in war between goddesses. Now on PlayStation Vita system, where it really belongs. It's like much easier to play it on the Vita. It's like more smooth and relaxing. Alright, remastered gameplay and story text. New animated event scenes using the active animation system. The completely new remake system adds in-depth customization. Dum-dum-dum. Yep. Another backlog game. And another backlog game is, something that's everyone most likely has and everyone most likely probably beat by now. Even my cousins beat it and we got it at the same time. And I just got the third badge. So I already kind of spoiled it. But it is Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Got that game back from the bus spiritually. My Sapphire version. And I just got, like I said, the third badge, and I'm still in that town. So, yeah. Let's see. That shows how slow I'm going through these games. So, yeah. Here it is. Ancient powers reawakened. Behold, true Kyogre. Pikachu likes to cosplay? Build a secret base all your own, which I probably will, but then forget it and not do it again. Start your Pokemon adventure now, again, for the umpteenth time, but for some reason we never get tired of it. Here's the new, looks of Team Aqua. Just badass looking. And when he first showed up, he's like, oh shit, I'm gonna get jumped. I'm gonna get beat up, man. He's like, oh, they're mad ripped. Looking at that 3D is even worse. Here with Primal Kyogre. Damn, he's giant, man. I just guess. The next game is kind of like a blind buy. I was just feeling, what game can I get, that has, heavy on story, and I read that the story modes kind of runs like a visual novel, but unfortunately, it only has Japanese voices, and which is also the reason why, again, I fall out of it a lot to play other games, and that is Tears of Tiara 2 for the PS3. And it's Heir of the Overlord. It's pretty, nice looking game with chibi size characters and stuff. And strategy role playing game. It's pretty nice, but it's kind of hard to play for very long, for me anyway, since it's not in English. So it's gotta fall out and I get bored. So, yeah, I'm just gonna read the back now before I get any hate. Alright, unleash the demonic might of the Berserker. Hispania is a land suffering under the tyranny of the Divine Empire, but there is a rebellion coming. Hamilcar Barca. Pretty much, I don't know if I said Hamilcar Barca. Sole surviving member of the Hispania's royal family, has within him a unique rage and a terrifying power that may be the key to freeing his people at last. If he can first learn to control the demon inside, lest he himself turn the world to ash. And Hamilcar, right there, the main character. I haven't played this game in a long time, so I forgot her name, which is like a goddess. Alright, little pictures here. Shadows covering it. Alright. Fight alongside powerful allies, beasts, and even gods themselves in a strategic turn-based battle. 15 main characters and 80 hours of visual novel-like storytelling weave a deep and complex narrative. Enjoy the game with the original Japanese audio and English subtitles, though I kind of wish it was had English dub to make it a lot easier to go through this. 80 hours is awesome and appealing, and that's why I got another game, which is Legend of Heroes Trials in the Sky, which is pretty long. It's 50 hours though, but that's the appeal for that, and that's kind of like the thing. But I'm still waiting on that second chapter, Exceed. I'm gonna say that probably most likely every freaking chance I get, that I get reminded. But it looks like they might come out this year. So yay! Now next up is a massive game thing, and that is sure to ruffle your fur. And that is get your get your corn dogs ready. That is Persona Q Shadow of the Labyrinth. Well, limited the Wild Cards Premium Edition. I already did an unboxing of this, so I don't have to tell you much or read the back or anything. Just watch my unboxing video, and then you'll learn. Here's the box. I got the 3DS thing, and here's the case. Whoops, my bad. Here's the case and stuff. The characters, like real quick. So inside is the 3DS itself. As you can see, it's on. The characters at the back are all shiny and beautiful. Let's open this. Let's open this bitch. Here, I got the custom thing, and you hear that wonderful music. Let's see. Can I put it up more? Nope, I can't put it up more. There's Teddy and Cormo. Showering us with their cuteness or moeiness. Oh, that's it for this video. Oh, 25 minutes in. Woo! This is the longest video I made to date. So, that's pretty much. Gotta open it to show the final and all the stuff that I do. There's a lot of crap. Alright, here it is. All the stuff I got ever. Cracked monkey balls. So there you go. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I'm gonna rest up a little bit so I can make the next one. This is probably gonna be equally as long. Woo! So see you next time in the next update pickups video thing. See ya. Peace. Persona!